What's going on? This is Chris Badgett, and it happened again. I was working on a website last night and I started having a lot of fun, so I stayed up late and just spent a lot of time building out and updating this website. So this is the academy site or the training site for my business, which is a little bit meta because I sell online course software, membership site software, learning management system software called Lifter LMS. But we have this training site. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. So if I go to lifterlms.com, this is the main software sales business here. Um, and people can check out our pricing and then they can go buy or whatever. But if you click on here on courses, it goes to this subdomain, academy.lifterlms.com. So this is a training site that has courses on it. And this is a new WordPress install. And I was just refreshing it. And yesterday, I did a pre-sale where I was selling this course, even though we haven't created the course content yet. We did that on a live webinar, and made a bunch of sales. But I wanted to update the site so that those people that get into this course, the site looked good and updated, and they could be ready for when this actually starts, this course, which is going to be delivered live at first on March 11th. But I used Lifter LMS to pre-sell and, take care of all the e-commerce and get this course showing up in their dashboard with a start date in the future. Pre-selling is very important when building an online course, by the way, to validate your ideas. But that's not what I'm going to talk about today. Here, I wanted to talk to you about just updating and refreshing this website. Now, I can't explain it. It was back in 2008. I started playing around with WordPress as a hobby, and I kind of fell in love with it. And I don't know why. Or maybe it's just a creative outlet or some kind of, artistic thing, or just the idea of having a website up that anybody in the world can access your message or your content or give you money through an online business has always fascinated me. But I'm just going to go over what I did to update this site and share with you the tools that I use for that. So this is WordPress website. It's free, the free WordPress system. We just did a brand update at Lifter LMS. It's not really a rebrand, it's more of a refresh. So this is the new logo. We actually did that on 99 Designs. It's like a $299 logo contest. I still need to update this so it says Lifter LMS Academy and not Lifter LMS. But anyways, so updated that, updated the fonts here. This area is called the hero area, and I added a plugin called Ultimate Add-ons for Beaver Builder to do this 2-button thing, which is pretty cool. If you haven't checked out Ultimate Add-ons for Beaver Builder, check that out. Also on Beaver Builder, you can now, which is a page builder plugin for WordPress, I have the pro version. You can do these like shaped edges here. See how this is kind of curved? And I thought that was pretty cool. It's definitely a trend that's happening right now with page builders and web designs, so that everything's not all these, rows and columns, that everything's square, which is something that happened around 2010 when responsive web design or websites that would adapt to, small viewports on a mobile phone, everything needed to be in rows and columns. But now we're getting some of these wavy textures, which is pretty cool. So this was the course I created. Got this image here off of a website called Libre Stock. It's a place to get royalty-free commercial images, available for commercial reuse where you're not going to get penalized. And then when you click on this, Lifter LMS has a feature where you can build a custom sales page. In this case, we just used a page on our website and used Beaver Builder to build out a sales page. And then when you click this link right here, reserve my spot. This is where we're pre-selling here. So we're doing an early adopter discount for this live session. These live 10-part lecture series, which are going to be part of, they're going to be recorded and turned into a course. I'm bringing in 10 of the best experts around helping people create online courses. This starts on March 11th and will go through March 16th. But this is using the Lifter LMS Stripe payment gateway to take the credit card. People essentially enter their email address, create their password, which is going to give them a user on the website, enter their first and last name. But yeah, this is just using Beaver Builder to build out a custom sales page with these buy now buttons linking into the Lifter LMS one screen conversion optimized checkout flow. This here, this little kind of, I forget what these are called, but this is another little module inside of Ultimate add-ons for Beaver Builder, like for the 2 buttons we used on the hero area of the homepage. This is pretty cool. So that's made by Brainstorm Force. You can check that out. And yeah, so let me see if there's anything else I just wanted to show you. We also updated the colors to our new kind of refreshed brand colors. And that's about it. I like this feature of Beaver Builder where you can have an image and then you can put a color with some opacity on it. So it's this picture of the mountains and the starry sky is pretty cool, but sometimes white text on top of an image doesn't show very well. So you put this black color on top of it, but you make it a little bit see-through. So I use that as well also down here on this image just to kind of keep with the same style and design. But that's just a quick look at what I did to update our Lifter LMS Academy training site yesterday. I was using WordPress, I was using Lifter LMS, I was using Beaver Builder, and I was using something called Ultimate add-ons for Beaver Builder. I used 99 Designs to get a new logo for Lifter LMS, which we're in the process of updating our brand. They also got me on a $100 upsell for social media banners. And then I got me again on another upsell for kind of like a brand kit or whatever. But that's just a quick tour of me having fun, staying up late, updating a website.